Welcome back, Nerd Squad, to Top 10 Nerd. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, we put out daily content on all things nerdy, so if you're down with that, then I got two words for you. Smash subscribe. Plus, leave us a comment down below with who your favorite Batman villain is, and while you ponder that, let's jump into today's list of the top 10 strongest Batman armors. In at number 10, Project Batman. At the end of the storyline in Batman number 40, it appeared that the Dark Knight had finally been killed by the Joker. As such, it seemed as though Gotham was now without a hero to protect the innocent. To fill this space, the Gotham Corporation, in collaboration with Powers International, assigned Commissioner Jim Gordon as the new Batman. Although because Jim didn't exactly have years of training for this role, his suit of armor was fitted to ascend him to the same powers that Batman had. Under what was called Project Batman, Jim Gordon now had super strength, durability, and speed. Due to the armor working with the local police, Gordon was able to seamlessly work with the police department and other local governments. This armor had to make our list even though it's not Batman himself wearing the armor, just because of how it could take a normal citizen and gift him with the same abilities as the Dark Knight himself. In at number 9, Predator suit. Back in 1991, there was a storyline called Batman vs. Predator that distracted the Bat from his investigations into a war between local mob bosses. A more pressing matter was that this crazed alien warrior, the Predator, was hunting down civilians in Gotham City. Batman couldn't just use any regular old armor though, he needed to be fit with a new exoskeleton to give him the upper hand. It was specifically designed to fight just the Predator, and as such a new sonar system to locate the Predator when it's using its invisibility tech. It had much more than sonar though. The suit also consisted of a specialized armor to protect Bruce from being cut open by the Predator's razor sharp blades. In at number 8, Trinity armor. The Trinity consisted of a 3-issue series based on the first meetings of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Batman's Trinity armor came out of pure necessity when Ra's al Ghul, Bizarro, and Artemis were working together to create chaos on the planet. The heroic triple threat hit them head on, with Batman going face to face with Bizarro. This new armor gave Batman enhanced strength, speed, and was a nice cushion for Bizarro's crazy punching power. The armor couldn't withstand the repeated punches of Bizarro, but it certainly did the trick long enough for Superman to show up and save the day. Additionally, it had a titanium electrified net to throw over Bizarro, mini grenades, and solar mounted lasers for adding that extra punching power. In at number 7, Batman Beyond. Back in 1999, the animated TV show Batman Beyond was an interesting take on who would take the mantle of Batman in the distant future of 2039. As the now elderly Bruce Wayne had hung up his cape and retired, he passed the new and improved suit onto the teenager Terry McGinnis. The suit, even for 2039, was top notch and actually made that plane Bruce needed to fly around in rendered useless. The suit had its very own wings and a number of new weapons such as retractable claws, projectile batarangs, and provided whomever wears the suit with enhanced abilities. One of the strongest assets to the Batman Beyond suit, however, was its ability to cloak, allowing Terry to disappear before your very eyes. In at number 6, Stealth suit. Perhaps the inspiration for what would be an added accessory of cloaking abilities to the Batman Beyond suit, just chronologically, was the Stealth suit. It was a full body armor that could adjust to any system that would usually detect the Dark Knight. Even crazier was that Superman's X-ray vision couldn't even spot the Stealth suit as seen in Superman Unchained number 2. Plus, you can't beat the look of this armor. I mean, how cool are those bright yellow highlights added to the suit's design? The suit's armor was also strong enough for Batman to fight Wraith in the 7th issue with nothing but pure confidence. Coming in at number 5, the Insider suit. Looking more like a Spider-Man costume, the Insider suit was designed for the express purpose of imitating the powers of the Justice League. Yeah, the whole Justice League. It was equipped with heat vision, a speed force, camouflage, and this electrified wire that made a perfect lie detector test. Plus, on top of that, it had this force beam powered by his own willpower alone, much like the Green Lantern. Plus, it could fly and teleport. It was truly one of the strongest Batman armors at the time, with the only thing missing being, well, the traditional bat ears and logo. In at number 4, Suit of Soros. Things certainly got a little strange in Batman Incorporated number 12, where Batman was now faced with an army of ninjas that were half human, half bat, all courtesy of Talia al Ghul. To defend against these monsters, Batman would have to become one himself. After injecting himself with a serum, he was transformed into the half-bat beast. Wearing the Suit of Sorrow's armor, Batman was ready to take on the whole army though. The suit not only made him faster and stronger, but its modified jetpack and extending metal arms made it much more efficient. The arms weren't just strong either, they were also equipped with the ability to deliver a powerful electric shock into the ground, stunning any enemies in close proximity. Plus, this suit also had a negative refractive index, which let Batman turn invisible as well. In at number 3, the HELLBAT armor. This armor is what I imagine the Batman Beyond suit would look like after 10 years of taking steroids. At the time of the release of Batman and Robin number 33, the HELLBAT armor was unlike anything fans had ever witnessed. Due to the fact that Bruce Wayne doesn't have any superpowers, he required something that would, well, protect him. Along with the other members of the Justice League, they designed this armor together. What a nice team building activity. Superman formed it in the center of the sun, Wonder Woman forged it over in Olympus, Cyborg put all the pieces together, and Green Lantern, the Flash, and Aquaman all tempered it under the most extreme environmental conditions. The cape was also designed by the Green Lantern so that he was able to change shapes to allow the suit to fly. In at number 2, the Man of Steel armor. Although it may not be the best looking armor on this list, don't count Frank Miller's Batman The Dark Knight Returns armor for anything less than strong. The armor was so influential that it was even replicated as the design for the Batman vs Superman film Dawn of Justice. Sure, it's big, clunky, and poorly thrown together, but man was it ever strong. Batman was so confident in this armor that he used it to fight the Man of Steel himself. The suit was heavy enough to sustain the powerful punches of Superman and had a motor attached to strengthen Batman's combat skills. Plus, the suit was equipped with the ability to deliver a powerful shock of electricity to Superman's dome, with an added acid spray to slow him down. Last but not least, in our number 1 spot, Justice Buster. When you work with some of the world's top superheroes, this means some of your enemies are going to be pretty equally matched. For a regular human like Batman, this can cause a lot of paranoia and anxiety. To stay protected from evil forces from other worlds, Batman created the Justice Buster suit. Thankfully, he had it ready because the Joker had concocted this infection to turn the Justice League against Batman. The exoskeleton Batman Dom was so powerful that it could fool Wonder Woman into thinking that she had actually beaten him. It knocked the Flash out of commission in hyperspeed, as well as sprayed a foamy substance to dehydrate Aquaman. All of the strongest parts of this suit though were left for Superman. Tiny red suns were fused with the suit to knock out the last son of Krypton, and was matched with a coating that could defend against any of his heat or cold powers. That's right, the Dark Knight invented a suit to defeat the most powerful beings on Earth. Who needs superpowers when you just have the Justice Buster? And that has been the top 10 strongest Batman armors. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, show us some love by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, let us know down below your thoughts on this list. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is click that playlist on the screen. From Top 10 Nerd, I'm Johnny Rogers saying until next time, take care.